First, it was AP Corki. Now, the new meta in Korea. They're going crazy for this. AP Kaisa mid. Faker's played 12 games of Kaisa straight. A lot of the other pro mid lanes are starting to catch on. Hey, what's Faker doing with this AP Kaisa? And they're starting to play it as well. It's early days, guys. This could be the new meta. Faker dominating solo queue with it. And he's up against no other than the world's #1 Irelia King. Did a video on him a couple of weeks back, if you remember. And Kaisa, it has mobility. It has great wave clear. AP has great poke. It really offers everything you need. Kaisa's champion kit is broken. The one thing in the bot lane is there doesn't have that many good matchups. So if you can bring it to the mid lane and start getting into these, look at these ranged versus melee matchups. Like, look at that trade. Halo Blades, guys, super aggressive. Running the exhaust, if I really look for the all-in, you're never going to lose. You can't lose. Auto, W, Jesus Christ. And you'll see, and we'll talk about throughout this game, why this strategy is going to be working so well in the mid lane. Number one thing is you're able to get your spikes earlier. Obviously, solo lanes, you're able to get a lot more experience. You hit level 9 faster. You can just one-tap the waves with this wave clear on the AP version. It's gross. As we hard shove in. And Faker runs exhaust, by the way, more than any pro mid laner that I see in solo queue. He loves exhaust. Exhaust is great if you can time it well. More so, it makes these... Oh my god, bot lane, please. Oh, double kill. This Irelia is not able to look for all-ins. She knows if she goes for the all-in and overcommits, exhaust will come out and she's screwed. Or see if you run ignite, maybe she can get an outplay. She can kind of tally the damage up, but... Exhaust just completely negates things like the Irelia. Probably things also like the Fizz, like the Echo. Use all-in type champion. Zed, another one would be good. Faker, by the way, #1 team in the world at the moment on T1, undefeated so far. And next T1 game, I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls out Kaisa mid. People memed and talked shit when I did the first video on AP Corki mid. And I remember everyone saying the build's trash. Freak said something about, oh, no one's ever going to play this. We had how much of an AP Corki meta for so long? And this could just be the beginning on the Kaisa. They did actually end up having a nerf Corki. They nerfed his package. Poor guy. I don't really play him anymore just because of the nerfs. Tech him. This should be easy. Wait for the W. Pop the exhaust. Here comes the volley bear. Flash away. Get the assist. Have to blow both sums and don't get the kill. Kind of sucks, but he'll stay for the wave here. He'll get a decent first base. Will he miss a creep? Beautiful. Negative base as well. A lot of you need to learn about this base right here. Gets the tier, guys. Muramana, of course. Everyone, not everyone, but most low elo players, whenever they get a kill, they feel the need to shove. So they would try and shove that next wave. They wouldn't be able to get into tower, or they just would. Then the Irelia can move up, stop your base, keep you in lane, and you're stuffed. You may have got a kill, you may have you have a lot of gold, but they've just based. And even if they're dead, and they just buy a bloody longsword, your gold doesn't give you stats in your inventory. I don't care if you had a pentakill. If they keep you in lane, you don't spend the gold, and you're the same level, and they've just got a longsword and you have 2k in your inventory, they're better off situated. Understand that. It's a weird, it's such a simple concept, but so many people don't understand it. Irelia looks for the all-in. We juke out on the E. Weaving autos, W lance. Look at the kiting, beautiful. I don't think what matchups you would want to run this into. I think something like an Orianna where you can use all the movement abilities, Jesus, to dodge out on the skill shots. Not sure how we're doing to like, what else is really blind picked in the meta? Ryze gets blind picked a lot at the moment. In the pro play meta. Got a lot of Vex. Good job, Alistar. I'm just wondering what he's planning to play this into. It's Faker's POV, by the way, from his stream. You may get slight motion sickness because he has some of the craziest webcam control. Camera control? Not webcam, just camera control. As Aurelia gets the freeze. And you'll see him respect the distance here. He waits for his team. Korean challenge is so good because they know how the waves work. The junglers will freeze for you, and you can see the Graves knows it's a little bit of a bad wave for him. So they're all hovering. Faker gets hit by everything, and dude! Doesn't get hit by anything, gets hit by the ult, dukes the E. And that mobility is... when we get the kill onto the Aurelia, he did not give up, did he? And now we'll get a hard shove this in. This is such a clean champ, by the way. Like, it just feels really satisfying to play if you haven't played it. And we'll head back. 7 minutes in, we're looking very good. As usually the plan, you get the Mana Immune, and then you go for your AP item, Ludens or Crown, depending on the enemy team comp. If they have a lot of burst and up front, the Crown it seems like he likes, but the Ludens, guys, if you're into a mage, if you're into something mid-long distance without burst, you do so much damage with Ludens because of the penetration. It is brilliant. As we have a freeze, puts the ward deep into the mid lane wave. We talk about that ward a lot. You're into a laner that roams a lot, or just anything in general, like a Xerath, anything that pokes from a distance. Oh, that really moves up. That green ward, the yellow ward right there, so valuable. The best thing you can do is do it when there's no wave, so the enemy doesn't know you have it. I really saw Faker drop that ward, so it's kind of pointless. You want to be dropping it when they're not there and the wave's cleared. Then they have no idea and they just show off their roams and their movements without... They don't know you know. You know. I'm just going to slow shove into Aurelia. Let's got the Q-Max. Look at top side. Oh, we get tagged by that E. Aurelia goes for the all-in. Jesus Christ. W lands. Ultimate up in 1 second. I don't think he's going to go for it. Flash in 10 seconds. Has exhaust. And I think they know the volleys on the... Yeah, here we go. Volleys on the Herald. Looking for the... Gets in. Gets the Herald. Faker with the shutdown onto the volley bear. That's massive. Can't wait for late game. I just love... AP Kaisa with the W poke is just so fun to play. Because it's... In a sense... Jesus Christ, this Draven. In a sense, it is like the AP Corki, right? You're just looking for long-range W poke. And then with Kaisa, you actually get to go in. You go in, drop your Q, drop your E and Viz. Wow. As we get the 10-minute Miramana. Now we're going to start making our way towards the AP. We don't quite have the Q evolve. We need a little bit more. We need a little bit more AD. I believe the Q is AD, the W is AP, and the E is attack speed, right? I haven't played Kaisa for a fat minute.
될 때가 됐는데 진화가 언제 돼?
Moving topside. I think he's just going to grab the crab. G'day, mate. W after the Q, by the way. Ooh. Be a little bit cautious. And I think most of you need to play Kaisa a lot more patiently with this strategy. Don't always be going in. Don't always be playing aggressive. Just be a long-range sniper, dude. Take your fights when they're free. Use the ultimate to all in when it's free. Don't do it at the start. Don't do it risky. Be patient with it. It's crazy how much respect Faker gives this guy, even with the 2-0 lead. He just knows the power of Aurelia. Faker going for the roam. He might not need to go, yeah. I think it's fine. So give a plate over, but then head back in the mid lane. Draven doing so well after giving early kills. He's in. Can he land the W? I saw. Do not let that thing base. There we go. We get level 10. We get the Q upgrade finally. Goes in. Wants to try and go up and then use the W. Can't quite get him. But the Q here, guys, is going to be allowing you to get so much. Please stop it. Faker is the best base stopper I've ever versed. You're not allowed to I've versed Faker 5-6 times. I can't base against him. He times it in his head, and just a millisecond before your base going off, you're like, damn, I got the base. He goes up and stops your base. It's so annoying. As he looks for the W snipe. Doesn't quite get it. Doesn't want to use R. He's just going to move his way in. Use the Q. Thank you very much for the third kill.
잘하는데 우리 팀?
Hungry for the frog. Hungry for the blue. Seems a little bit risky, but... Hey, why not, brother?
안 보이만 하다.
I'm scared. Yeah, I would not risk it. Might still try and snipe it. Ooh! Garby.
시야가 없어가지고.
We'll go down to the side lane. Irelia's keeping up in farm. I don't know how the hell this Irelia is even farm. W chunks are going to start hurting. Looking for...
호랑이네.
Level 13 is when you're going to really start hurting.
호랑이 렐리아 조심해야 됩니다.
Play the Rune King, can't 1v1. I really looks for the E, doesn't land it. Faker's going to move up and just nuke these waves. The Q gets on such short cooldown too. Thank you very much. Making our way. Is he going to go Ludens this game? Oh, baby. Sweet baby. Let's get the AP, baby. The flat pen is going to be crazy. He already has the W upgrade. Jesus. And yes, you're going to int, just like the AP Corki, you're probably going to int with this, guys, but it's hella fun. And that's what matters in League, right? Who cares about winning? As we're looking for some W snipes. Doesn't land. Garby. Needs the W, 10-second cooldown. Oh. W hits onto the Aphelios. Doesn't do too much damage yet. We gotta wait. As we're gonna find the Irelia. We time the exhaust perfectly. Kite. Wait for the Q. Flash Q. Definitely could have killed the Irelia. I don't know how the hell she lived. And now we're gonna look for some snipes. Oh.
뭐야 어떻게 알고 피하냐?
Close. This game's on a knife's edge. Jesus Christ. Sorks, baby.
아 손이 좀 많이 봤다.
You're looking for the flat pen. Why was Corki so potent? Because of the flat pen. You get from the Ludens. You get from the Sorks. Makes your AP abilities hit so much harder. Flat pen is great, but only into squishies, and it's best early game. So the faster you get this, the tempo, much better. That's why Sorks are a really good early game item. People who don't buy boots early, especially mages that don't get Sorks, kind of trigger me. 18 flat pen, dude. It's unbelievable. Because we still need 2 more levels. You'll see on this Luden spike. you start to become a bit of an issue. Top lane wave looks juiced. Not gonna go. Could be the perfect game. Still has the ultimate. You can see how patient he is with that. And now they're gonna try and look. Oh. Good snipe, Faker. Thinking about it, he ults in. Gets the Q. Jesus. Is that all his? No, it couldn't have been all his damage. W goes wide. Irelia in the side lane. I think they're going to allow the Irelia to go for it, and they'll try and take this. Can't quite get it. Man, somebody's got to check in on top lane. Making me nervous. We got enough for Ludens. Base, Ludens, let's go. He's gonna run it. Me and you, Draven, let's go on a bit of an adventure, brother. Do not miss. Do not miss. Do not miss. Wait. W, Q. Fuck, Faker's in such fine form lately. I can't wait to verse him when I go to Korea. See if he's improved since last time we met. I'm sure he's been thinking about it a lot. Probably says to himself, hey, what's that Midbeast guy doing that I versed a couple of times and it's even? I wonder how his form is, because I saw him do an interview lately about Bjergsen and he's interested in the form. But he didn't mention me, but I'm guessing he did, and then the article might have cut it out just because they sometimes get a word limit. That's alright. I don't need the fame or the glory. As we get 2.2k gold, head back to base. Ludens will be completed. Miramon is almost done. And we've been seeing a lot of Shadow Flame third. It's similar with that Corky setup. And from level 13 onwards, it's all about the W poke, guys. W, the Miramon is fully stacked. Get your Qs off. You'll nuke everything. 500 damage, thank you very much. Has another one. He even goes in. If he hits this, he's dead. What? That's what I'm talking about. 19 minutes and kind of unstoppable from here, guys.
탑 가면 죽지 않을까 이거? 무서운데?
So it's kind of like the Corky, but I feel as though you have a bit more of a oomph in your laning phase than Corky, don't you reckon? With the Hail Blades, you're a little bit more aggressive. You got a little bit more mobility than Corky, in my opinion. W fully maxed. Look at this. Level it! Level it! I'm excited! And you see the W when you tag people, guys. It's almost no cooldown when you're hitting it. Him goes in. W. Lands. Doesn't have ult for another 5. W lands. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Flash is out. Is he able to get? Tags the Irelia. Spamming W, spamming W. W goes out. Has ult, has ult, has ult, has ult. Oh my god, the predicts. Go and play this right now in your ranked solo queue game. I swear to god, you'll pop off. Get to this build, get to this level of the game, you'll pop off. And do what FAKER does. Do you see how he's not really using his R crazily? He's just poking, 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 and if he has to R, he will. But a lot of the time, it's for repositioning and not dying. Because we should have our Shadow Flame now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gets a Dark Seal. 21-minute Dark Seal. FAKER's got a little spring in his step. A little bit of testosterone running through his veins. And Yep. He knows he's not going to die. He knows that if he plays smart here, he's just going to stack that so easily. Respect. Goes wide. And W on Kaisa is a little bit stupid, the hitbox. A lot of the time, very generous. It will tag them for no reason. You'll probably see FAKER start using it to scout out a lot of vision. No way. Oi! Yeah. I'm playing this right now. 1k damage on those Qs. Look at it. Can see why he's spamming it. I saw him play a couple games of it. And it was hit or miss. He's having a good game, then a bad game, but he just kept coming back, and it looks like he's really starting to get the hang of it. Because I feel like it's a bit of a different style. As they find the Aurelia. Nautilus. Yes. R's in. Q. Guys. I don't need to sell this, do I? You are watching this, and you're sold. Surely you're sold on it.
미안한데 CS는 다 내 거다.
As we still have enough room for a death cap. We still have enough room for a void staff. You go anything you want. You go Lich Bane, you go super aggressive. Probably don't go Lich Bane. Go Hourglass. Go defensive. Go Oblivion. Just situational. Hit for it. This W shouldn't be able to miss. Hits the Nautilus, takes him to half health. W again. Nautilus again. One more. We probably have 20 more. Jesus Christ, mate. What are you doing? Plays it very slow. 20 seconds on the ultimate. He didn't even spam W. He just played it so patiently, man. I wish I was this patient. And now that should mean a free Nash. Nash means Baron. Like, we're going to get a Baron Siege. AP Kaisa Baron Siege is disgusting. God, I hope he plays this in LCK this week. I don't know what day his game is. I'm flying on Monday, by the way. Don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm going to Korea. Make our way towards the death cap. Aurelia. Careful, buddy. I'm not going to risk it. Doesn't like the smell of it. Do you see that respect right there of not shoving the next wave? A lot of players would shove that next wave bot side, and sometimes they'll just you get picked. A lot of the time you sniff it out and you say, "Damn, this feels risky," and then you die and you say, "Damn, I knew it felt risky, I still went for it." FAKER doesn't do those plays. If it smells risky, he doesn't go. W. W again, he goes in. W again. Went wide, unfortunately. Ilios makes his way in, gets taken out. And I wonder if they're going to be able to make a win. W just goes wide. So it's super important to hit these Ws, guys, because you get a little bit of a reset. It definitely would help. One more. One more for good measure. Oh, on the TP. Can't quite get it. And they're going to move in and try and end. Might not be a good idea. Nukes the Akali. Not quite getting some of these Ws. As we have enough for a Medjai's if he wants it. Doing 1k. No way. He's doing fadeaways and he's not even watching. The only item here makes sense is Medjai's.
가보자, king.
Medjai's death cap. Baby, this is going to be good. I hope he makes it to death cap. 26 minutes in.
없어, 얘들아.
One mid lane fight is going to end the game. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it.
나 없어 얘들아. 백도 온다 상대.
Trying to shove through bot side. Play it very slow, methodical.
막아줘 구부 형.
There's no way they can throw. There is a way they can throw, don't get me wrong. Faker would have to die though.
아 이쪽으로 숨어가지고
Yep.
오른쪽에서 숨어.
W. Yes, good chunk on the Akali. W again. Oh, you can see, look for that pick there. You try and surprise them. And then you get the Q with the Miramon and they get popped. Nothing they can do to survive. I'm like a bad fight without the Graves. Nautilus lives with a slither of health. Someone looking for a flank.
이게?
Oi, ah.
빠르다 이 친구.
Yeah, I'm surprised that was going to hit as well, boss. I think he's going to be able to W his way out here. Yep, there you go.
우리 팀 다 어디가? 아 왜 너무 오른쪽.
Oh! Get back here, we're chasing like a silver. Balanced. 13 stacks on the Medjais. 25 in death cap, and I swear to God, I'm gonna have to clean my keyboard after this review. Wants to try and find it. That's a good angle. That's a good angle. Oh, 100% dead. That Aphelios if it hit.
주의하네 이제 애들.
Straight line. Axiar earlier. She has Death Dance. W again. Oh, just juked it. As Akali picks up the Graves. You don't get too much out of basing here. We're looking for 2300. And an elixir. But he'll just stay. You have plenty of mana. The best thing is you have plenty of mana to play with. As opposed to AP Kaisa.
안 맞겠지 이거?
Oh, close. Get the blue. Poke them out. 1k flat for the W. I don't know how much Corky Rocket does, but obviously Corky Rocket is AoE.
빵지게 시야.
And if he had a big AoE Corky Rocket at late game, oh, he could find the Aphelios. What?
뭐야 어디가?
That looks weird. I didn't think he aimed it that way.
W 어디가?
W on Akali. Chunks Akali. Very nice. Has it again. W's again. Gets the Aurelia. And you can see someone trying to flip around.
이런 거 쏘면 안 돼요. 기다렸다가.
Fake a macro. Just listen to him. Start it. W landed. I can't see who on. I think the Nautilus. Yep. See how far back he's sitting, guys? W. 2 in a row. W again. Takes out the Akali. Still has R, remember? R's in. Q. Nukes them. That's how you play it. W from afar. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Enemy team gets confident. They think they're good. You R in, you Q, and you nuke them.
카이사를 꺼내야지 팀원들이.
AP Kaisa, boys. Broken. It's the new meta.
경계심을
I'll catch you
가지고
on the
하는구나.
next video. Peace.